Hey guys, it's Sports13 here, and today we're going to be going over every single Golden Knights player that will be playing at the 2026 Winter Olympics in Italy. So starting off with the forwards of the Knights that will be in the 2026 Winter Olympics, starting off is Jack Eichel for my country, USA. So far this season, he has scored 21 goals, dished out 47 assists for a total of 68 points. Then we have Tomáš Hertl from Czechia. He has scored 22 goals, dished out 27 assists for a total of 49 points so far going into the Olympic break. And then we have one of the newer Golden Knights, Mitch Marner, who we got from Toronto. He is Canadian, and he's so far scored 16 goals in his first season in Vegas and dished out 42 assists for a total of 58 points. And then from Denmark, Jonas Rundberg, however you say his last name. He hasn't really done much this season. He has not scored a single goal, and he's only dished out one assist for just a total of 8 points. Just 1 point. And as you can see, there's the sad face there because he hasn't done much this season. Because usually he's one of those players that plays in either the third or fourth line. And I checked how many games he has played, and he hasn't really played much. And the indication, there's that little plus sign there because he's currently injured, but he will still take part in the 2026 Winter Olympics over in Italy. And the last forward is our Capitan Mark Stone. He is Canadian, and he happens to have the same birthday as me. So, yep, him and we were born on May 13th, exactly 13 years apart. So Mark Stone is 13 years older than I am. So he has so far scored 21 goals, dished out 39 assists for a total of 60 points going into the Olympic break, or the Olympics break. And now we take a look at the three defensemen of the Knights that will be going to Italy for the Olympics, starting with one of the newer acquisitions that the Knights got at the trade deadline from the Flames, in Rasmus Andersson from Sweden. So far this season, he has scored 11 goals, dished out 23 assists for a total of 34 points this season, going into the Olympics break. And then we have Noah Hanifin, the second American Golden Knight that will be in the Olympics this year. Scored 2 goals, dished out 18 assists for a total of 20 points. And then the third and final Canadian Knights player, Shea Theo, rounding out the defensemen for the Knights. He has scored 7 goals, dished out 20 assists for a total of 27 points. And then the only goalie for the Knights that will be going to the Olympics this year is Akir Schmid from Switzerland. And so far, he has had a record of 16, 6, and 6. That means he has won 16 games, he has lost 6 games, and then he's lost the other 6 in overtime out of the 28 games that he has started. Well, it's actually 29 games that he has started, but I just included the ones that counted for his overall record, just the ones that, it only counts the ones that he has kind of played the majority of, so that's how they count it for some goalies. He has a save percentage currently of .895 and a goals against average of 2.45 going into the Olympics break. So that is, 9 VGK players going into the Olympics this year across 6 different countries. And to break down each of these players from each of those 6 countries, a third of those 9 players for the Knights across those 6 countries in the Olympics this year. A third of those are Canadian. 2 of them are American. And then the other 4 are European ones, which means, yep, one of them is from Czechia, which is Thomas Hurdle. One of them is from Denmark, which is that Rondenberg guy. Still can't pronounce his last name right, or I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. And then one Swissman in Akir Schmid, the goalie. And the only Swede going to the Olympics this year for the Knights is Rasmus Andersson. And our 3 Canadians, obviously, are for the Knights would be Marner, Stone, and Shea Theo. And then the 2 American VGK players are Jack Eichel and Noah Hanifin. Hopefully, either one of those 6 countries would basically finish first, second, or third, either gold, silver, or bronze. But out of those 6 countries that have VGK players in the Olympics, I think the 2 that are most likely going to get gold medals are either Canada or USA, because those are the 2 that are most likely going to win the gold medal in the Olympics this year for hockey. Yep. But for the other 3 European countries, maybe one of them could finish with a bronze or silver potentially. But out of those, most likely Sweden finishing with a silver or bronze. But the other 3, yeah, probably no chance at all, just because. Because historically in the Olympics, when it has featured NHL players, usually it's dominated by either Canada or USA. But Canada has won the most gold medals since the Olympics have started allowing NHL players into the games for the Olympics. So yeah, that's all that I just gotta say here. I just wanted to show you guys, yep, all the Golden Knights players that will be in the Olympics this year.